At least 145 million Americans could be impacted by this year's Equifax data breach, but it's likely that even more information could be at risk. ABC 7's Erica Jackson joins us now to explain why more Social Security numbers, birth dates, and credit card information may be exposed. Erica.
Thank you, Alan. You can find personal information in different places throughout the internet, like your birthday, home address, and answers to security questions like your mother's maiden name. Those are all pieces to the puzzle of your life, and the completed masterpiece was leaked through the Equifax breach and potentially other outlets.
It's the problem that keeps on giving.
Our personal information is out there. A small gap in a cyber system could leave just enough space for hackers to wiggle their way in and access data.
The information specific to Equifax unfortunately includes some more sensitive information that wouldn't necessarily be out there before, which might be answers to security questions and some more personal information about credit.
44% of the American population could be impacted by the breach, but Serge Jorgensen, founder of cybersecurity data forensics group Cylent, says the other 56% likely has personal information floating around on the internet, which can be accessed by hackers without much effort.
Equifax made a little bit of a one-stop shop for the attackers, and that they get things in a tight, cohesive package, so maybe they don't have to go acquire it individually.
Everybody's information has been exposed now, and there's nothing that we can do about this.
Consumer watchdog Jerry Zivick believes credit monitoring will become a full-time job for many Americans.
And they've put a responsibility on us for the rest of our lives. They say, go check online every day. So all we're doing is we're just going to know 5 minutes sooner that our account's been hacked.
The concern has more Americans making in-store purchases in cash as part of an effort to hold back on sharing personal information. But the victims might not see the effects of the breach for decades because the hackers likely won't use the information for years.
20 years from now, you could be going out to buy a house, and lo and behold, you've got bad credit. In fact, I would recommend anybody that's making a large purchase like a house, leave a little extra time, because you don't know what's going to appear on your credit report.
Floridians need to pay extra attention when checking their credit. A study by Wallet Hub found Florida to be the 4th worst state for identity theft and fraud, behind California, Rhode Island, and the District of Columbia. Zivick and Jorgensen agree that the solution starts with educating people to hold back some personal information while on the internet.
Everybody's Social Security number is out there. I'm pretty sure I could find yours in 5 minutes of searching online, and I have almost no skills in that area.
Jorgensen says large corporations like banks need to become more strict before accepting information from new customers, and encourages all companies to enhance its cybersecurity measures.
In their defense, the attackers just have to find that one vulnerability, that one loophole.
Zivick suggests taking extra steps so potential hackers have to do a lot of extra work before accessing your personal information.
You want to be in a situation where you bank in different places. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Even though it's all findable, it's just a harder trail then to follow to take away all of your funds.
The former CEO of Equifax says the investigation now involves the FBI and believes it was a result of both human and technological error. Federal lawmakers have called for legislation to better protect Americans from another data breach in the future.
Erica, thank you.